Everyone, Eternia here, and today we're going to be finishing up the Corridor of Darkness event quests. So let's go ahead and get started. And I am still in my skill perks outfit. I haven't changed out of it yet. We'll go ahead and just keep it on since the enemies are going to get stronger and stronger in here anyway. So it's probably better to be safe than sorry as we go in here. And it's gotten to the point where the enemies are strong enough for me to be using my Kyrie boost and then my Nova to finish them off. I'm sure the level 300, the very last one, is not going to be fun, but we will definitely see. And at some point today, I do definitely plan on making a proper high score challenge video. I have done some attempts, but the very first one I recorded, I was so tired it didn't turn out too fantastic. So I won't be uploading that one. But I will be uploading a high score challenge video at some point today. I need to do some family stuff, but later in the evening I should have time to make a high score challenge video. And I'm doing this video before I head out to do some family stuff. Which honestly, I'm just happy that I actually had the day off today. Considering that where I work, it's kind of a shock. I think it's because I had to work on Thanksgiving. So, honestly, I'm very happy that I got Christmas Eve off. And thankfully, where I work, we are not open on Christmas Day. So 2 days off in a row is absolutely wonderful for me. I am so excited. It gives me time to be with my family, and it also gives me time to relax, because sometimes work can be stressful because I am a supervisor where I work. So, it can get very stressful sometimes, honestly. But with that being said, we are definitely making progress here in the Corridor of Darkness quests here. And honestly, there still isn't a whole lot to talk about with these quests, because they're still pretty straightforward. I'm sure once we hit the very last one, that one may give us some problems, since they're going to be level 300 enemies, whatever they will be. So, I'm sure that that is going to be interesting. But with that being said, I am going to talk a little bit about the high score challenge. Honestly, I think the variety that they gave us to choose in terms of boosting our score was kind of bad. There are a lot of medals that I normally do not use, or I don't have gilted, or I don't have at all. So, yeah. I mean, so far, I've managed to get 28 million, and I know that I can definitely get more than that. Especially when I actually talk about, what I'm going to do, in order to improve my score. I'm going to be discussing a certain method that I learned about fairly recently, in that video, once I do it. But I'm not going to give any spoilers to that for now. But honestly, it is a very useful method, and I'm sure that some of you have honestly heard about it too. But you'll find out when my high score challenge video comes up. But yeah, with that being said, Oh yeah, I'm actually... Wow, I just went in here with a treasure trove, not even thinking to switch to a better setup. Because I actually am using treasure trove for high score challenge, and I just went in there with my high score challenge setup. So I need to switch that out real quick before I forget. Okay, this is my normal setup on my treasure trove. So that should be better than my random high score challenge setup that I brought in there. Oopsie. Good thing that this still isn't too hard, or else that would have been a problem a minute ago. Okay, so Nova can mostly take it out. Meowjesty should definitely take this out. Yeah, that was honestly easy enough. Meowjesty is such a great medal. I love Meowjesty. But I'm sure we all love Meowjesty. Such a good medal. Alright, so I think we're halfway done, aren't we? Okay, we're more than halfway done. Okay, so for this one, it wants us to equip Olympia. Yeah. Where is that my normal setup? Actually, I completely deleted my normal setup and messing around with the high score challenge. So we'll just go in here with this. I don't think it matters too much. Sure, that works. Okay, yeah. 2 invisibles and some candy apples. Let's go ahead and use Nova. Honestly, I think Meowjesty should be able to take these out, so I'm not gonna worry about this too much. Yeah, I was right. So there we go. That wasn't too bad, but they are starting to get stronger, which is why I fear for the very, very last quest. Oh, one thing I noticed, are these going up by 5 now instead of 10? Wait a minute. They are! They're only going up by 5! What? I didn't even notice that! Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is actually going to be easier than I thought it was, because we're going to be dealing with a 250 enemy instead of a 300 enemy. Interesting! I should have been paying more attention to that, because I just assumed that it was going to go up 10 levels, but no, they've been going up by 5. Okay, I don't really have an AoE set up on my Divine Rose. Hopefully this will work out okay. Random AoE. That works. We will just go with that. And hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, yeah, I should definitely be fine because these other flowers are weak aside from the bigger one. I'll go ahead and use Marluxia there. Okay, and then I can just swipe. Okay, so at least I didn't need to worry about AoE, thank goodness. But yeah, they definitely made these quests a lot easier than I figured they would. Because in all honesty, the last time that we had these set of like 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, it was pretty difficult. That was the one that had a cloud in it. I think, didn't it have cloud in it? Okay, so this one wants us to equip Moogle O'Glory. So we will do that. And honestly, I'm surprised that they're making Moogle O'Glory a requirement for this one. Just because I know everybody hasn't unlocked everything for Moogle O'Glory. It took me a lot of time, but I did eventually get Moogle O Glory fully unlocked. With a lot of trial and error, of course. Oh, I forgot to put, oh shoot, I didn't make my setup correctly. Because, Sora is actually not supposed to be on here. Because I'm still experimenting with Moogle Glory too, because I'm not really sure what metals are good on it. Because I feel like Moogle Glory, for me, is more of a situational Keyblade, where sometimes it'll be beneficial to use, but most of the time I find myself just using all my other Keyblades. It's kind of like Starlight in that regard. I really don't use Starlight that often either. Speaking of Starlight, I guess we're using Starlight here. And it would have been a lot faster for me to just go this way. I guess that's what I'll go with. I guess I'll go with a neutral setup. Let's see. Where's what I'm looking for? I am probably completely overlooking that metal. Where is... Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, I wanted to bring in all neutral. I mean, I have one metal on this Keyblade that isn't neutral. Okay, so... I will go ahead and use this just for the Keyblade that is not neutral in my setup here. Then I'll use my Nova. And then Terra, Aqua, and Ventus should be able to finish it off. And perfect! That was actually pretty easy. Alright guys, so that was it for the Corridor of Darkness challenge. That was the very last stage. And there's our magic gem. Hooray! We're done with it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye!